Right guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is only possible because of www.banggood.com. Banggood sent me out this drone for review. So if you're interested in buying this at the end of the video, head on over to www.banggood.com. Right guys, so this is the VISUO XS812 quadcopter. As you can see, it comes in a box like this. So let's unbox this little baby. So as you can see, we take the lid off, and what we get is some instruction manuals. It seems that I have got a searchlight with mine. We'll talk about that more later. But as you can see, we have the instruction manual. So let's put that down to one side. As you can see here, we have got some batteries. So Banggod has actually sent me out what appears to be 3 batteries. One battery here, one battery here, and one battery in the rear of the unit itself. So yeah, Banggod has sent me out 3 batteries. That's going to be great because when it comes to doing the full hands-on review, I will have more flight time out in the field. So here's the quadcopter itself. As you can see, it extends its legs out. It looks pretty sexy, doesn't it? It is a pretty sexy looking drone. Is the VISUO XS812 quadcopter. At the back of it, we can see we have a power on switch. This is a full-blown GPS drone, so it can connect to the satellites. I don't know about GLONASS or stuff like that. Here's the actual camera, which mounts in to the drone itself. Now, I'm not too sure what these little things are here, but yeah, we'll just leave that a second. So that's the quadcopter. Let's put it to one side. And then what else do we have? We have, okay, so we have some propeller guards. We've got some spare propellers. And yet again, we have a screwdriver. So it appears all quads these days are giving away a free screwdriver. So what else do we have? Okay, let's see. Okay, what was that? Ah, this is the searchlight. Okay, so we'll come on to the searchlight in a minute. What else do we have? Some little screws. I think they're for the searchlight. And then we have the transmitter. Okay, so we got the transmitter and we've got a mobile phone holder. Let's get rid of these boxes. So let's go over the transmitter. So first impressions of the transmitter is that it is of a very good size. Your hands fit snugly around the remote control itself. Everything springs back into the center. As you can see, we have an on-off button which slides up and slides down. We have an area here where we can put on a lanyard so we can have it around the neck. That's one thing that doesn't come with this. You don't get a lanyard, so you're going to have to buy a lanyard yourself. So yeah, what else do we have? We have a photo button here, which is just within reach of your thumb. We have a video record button right here. And then we have some trim buttons. Trim buttons here and here. And what else do we have? This is how you collaborate the drone. You know, make sure it's ready to fly. So that's how you set up the drone. This is the return to home button. This button is headless mode. Yeah, that's what it is. That button is headless mode. And this button is an emergency stop button. At the top of the unit, we have an orbiting button. So this is how you get the drone to orbit around you. Moving on, this is a speed button. I believe that the VISUO has got 3 different speed modes: beginner, intermediate, and then expert. So yeah, the transmitter, it feels good in your hands. It's very light, and you know, the plastic is okay. I would just advise you not to, one, stand on this, and two, don't drop it. If you dropped it on grass, you'll probably get away with it. If you drop it on concrete, then I think you may just crack the remote control itself. Again, it comes with a mobile phone holder. So let's go back and have another look at the VISUO XS812. So as you can see, it has its own high definition camera. Now, I'm not expecting this to be like the DJI Spark or DJI Phantom or Maverick. It's just a simple high definition camera, and during my review, I will try to take the best video and photos with it. We've got some lights which we will see glowing up in the dark. In addition to this, we also have a searchlight. Now, from what I can see at the minute, is I'm going to have to unscrew these here in order to install my searchlight. But as you can see, this is what the searchlight is going to look like on the quadcopter. So yeah, that's something I've got to do. So let's recap then, guys, on what it is you get with the VISUO XS812 quadcopter. So in my case, I got some propellers, okay? I got some propeller guards. I've got a charging cable in here, and I've got a screwdriver. Not only that, but I got 3 batteries, VISUO batteries. I got some screws to attach my light to the quadcopter. I think they're spare screws. And then we get the transmitter, and then we get the holder, and obviously the quadcopter, and then we get the instruction manuals. Guys, I am going to be doing a full review of this quadcopter, so make sure you keep checking back to this channel to find out when it has been published. But again, guys, thank you for watching the video, and if you're interested in this drone, then you can purchase it via the links below, or head straight over to www.banggood.com.